to me, as a wrestling fan and as a wrestler, I've seen No Holds Barred maybe 20 or 30 times from the time I was a kid. So you are like a superstar to somebody like me that grew up watching that movie.
Well, that is amazing to see No Holds Barred 30 times. That's the definition of a super fan.
Well, and I also interviewed Zeus, Tommy or Tiny Lister, before he passed away.
Yeah.
And you worked with him. I know that.
I did. I liked him a lot. He was a good guy. He was funny. He was a real gentle giant, and loved by a lot of people.
That was actually the WWE's very first movie that I think Vince McMahon helped fund. Now they have a whole WWE Films division. I know the movie was a success at the time. Did the wrestlers treat you all right on the set? Because sometimes wrestlers tend to treat actors as outsiders.
Yeah. Well, I felt like an outsider, but that was my own feeling. I have to say, Hulk was actually fantastic. And we spent a lot of time, just downtime. There's a lot of downtime when you're shooting, just shooting the breeze and just talking about life and about investing and how he makes money in the WWF. I found it all very interesting. And then when the other wrestlers would come on, I was, I found them. They were all, I have to say, very nice to me because, I was very low key, and also they liked that I was playing the heel. They would always say, "You're a good heel. You're a good heel." So I guess the fact that I was a heel was a good thing for them.
You are a good heel, and you play heel in most of your movies. And a heel is a bad guy, right?
Yeah, it was a good living.
Now, I understand you also appeared at a WWE event as that Brell character. How was that experience?
Okay, that was one of the weirdest, for me, one of the weirdest experiences of my life, because at that time, I don't know how they do it now, but they were so casual about it. They flew me in to Stamford. They had a sort of a film premiere at a movie theater in Stamford. And then when people were coming out, they had Mean Gene Okerlund there, and they just said, go up to Gene and tell him how much you hated the movie because Rip won. I said, well, do you have any lines for me? Anything you want me to say? No, you can do it. Do it. So I was, this was one of my first jobs. I was in over my head already. And I just went up there and just started acting like Super Brell and just yelling, the Rip won. Juice won. Zeus won. Rip, this is a lie. The fix is in. This is horrible. Then there was a sweet little kid walking out of the theater, and they said, this kid didn't know what was going on. He was just there with his dad. They said, go steal that cookie from that kid and yell at him. I said, does he know I'm coming? They go, no, it'll be fine. I think I made him cry. I went up to him later after, and I said, Jesus, that was just, they were just crazy, these guys. I'd never done anything like it. And it's amazing that these wrestlers do that all the time. It's amazing, I don't think everything, I think they all sort of have an idea. They all sort of know their storylines, but I think then they sort of improvise around it, and it's pretty amazing how good they are.
Well, I hope they bring you back for a manager before it's too late. Just
before I die. Yeah, I know. Really, they could kill me on. They could do a pie. They could find a way to off me. I'm sure. All right, now you listen to me. Don't be an asshole. Don't be a pussy. Go see Masters of Puppets at the Legacy Shut up! At the Legacy Theater in Brantford, Connecticut. LegacyTheater.com, you jackasses!
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and click the subscribe button.